All right, so let's say that you have all 12 of your pace cards mapped out on your treasure map. Now what to do to find the displacement. So here's where we ended right here, right? We know that this is the end because it has an arrowhead. And here's where we started, right? We know this is where we started because it's the only arrow tail that's open, right? So in order to find our displacement, it must be the distance from our starting point to our ending point. So it's going to be a line from here to here. But I want to make it obvious that it's my displacement, so I'm going to change the color. I'm going to come over here to where it says default. Default is black. And I'm just going to pick any color that I want to. So maybe I'll go with green. And I'm going to make a line from the start to the end. Click again. There's my displacement. So from my starting point to my ending point. And I'm also going to put an arrowhead on here because displacement is also a vector. It has a direction. So my displacement was some number of paces in the southeast direction. All right, but what actually is the magnitude or the amount of my displacement? To find that, we have to use the Pythagorean theorem. Okay, so I'm going to pick another color. Maybe this time I'll pick orange. And I'm going to make some components, right? So components are the parts of the triangle that you use in the Pythagorean theorem. So the one in the y direction is called our y component. And the part of the triangle that's in the x direction is called our x component. And this is going to make it easy for us to count how long our y part of our triangle is and how long the x part of our triangle is, because we can just count the squares. So here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 squares. All right, and really these squares are each a pace, right? So now I have 6 paces south. And I'm just going to label my triangle here to help me with my math. And over here I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7 paces to the east. Okay, so I'm going to put those labels on here. So this tells me that I need to use the Pythagorean theorem using 6 and 7 to solve for the displacement that my pirate had to walk in order to find his buried treasure. Also, don't worry if your map looks different from mine. I used random vectors. I didn't want to give the secret location of the treasure away, so you're not going to end in the same location I did. All right, good luck finding the treasure.